Broadcast writing differs from writing for print because the medium is different. Broadcasting is a form of living publication. It is not static, but something which moves forward in present time. This calls for a different approach, a difference in style. The listener has to take everything as it comes, or not listen at all. When he is unclear, he has no means of referring back to clarify a point. A scriptwriter must, therefore, seek to hold the listener's rapt attention and go to considerable pains to ensure that the meaning is clear and understandable at every stage. Another distinctive characteristic is that things heard appear to the listener to be happening now. A broadcast is not a report of something past and gone. Even the act of newsreading is something taking place at the same time as it is heard. Above all, script writing is writing for the spoken work, and everyday speech should be the guide to the words we use and the manner in which we use them. In talking with one another, we use familiar words. We assemble what we have to say in short phrases and seldom put our ideas together in the kind of lengthy paragraphs which we may write. We put forward our ideas directly, not cluttered in small details, nor involved in unnecessary elaborations. From these characteristics of script writing, we may deduce a series of rules.
Use words which are in everyday use and are readily understood by the majority of people. This does not mean that we should use only simple words to the exclusion of all others. Whenever an unfamiliar word is used, it should be explained or enlarged upon by short explanatory sentence or a short parenthesis.
Sentences should be kept short, but we must avoid a series of short, jerky sentences. Variety in sentence length makes a speech sound interesting. In general, however, the length should tend to be short rather than long. A sentence should never be longer than the number of words that can easily be carried on a breath.
Avoid dependent clauses and clumsy inversions. Dependent clauses and inverted clauses are quite common in written matter, but we seldom use them in normal speech. For example, we may write,
longing for a cold drink, as he had walked many miles that day under a hot sun. Anil walked into the first bar he came across in the village.
In the script style, the idea may be better expressed this way.
Anil was thirsty. He had walked many miles that day and sun had been agonizingly hot. He entered the first bar he came across in the village.